guys, Henry at Mowers and Blowers again. Guess what's happening today? That's right, it's part 2 of the Sura Brothers Asphalt and Paving construction on my driveway, my walkway, and my stoop. The guy over there that just raised his arms, he's the boss. His name is Walter. He owns Sura Brothers Asphalt and Paving over here in Central Islip in Long Island. He's such a nice guy. He's no longer my contractor. He's not even my friend. He's my hermano now. And all his boys are my hermanos too. He's a very cool guy. He's going to do right with me. As a matter of fact, we were talking about a great deal. Like he was showing me like this half moon design on my apron. And I said, ooh, that's nice. And he goes, oh, let's make it happen. I says, yeah, let's make it happen. He goes like this, you know, I got a lawnmower that doesn't work. You fix that stuff? I says, bro, I could fix anything, man. I'll get your lawnmower going. And if I don't get your lawnmower going, I'm going to give you a lawnmower. We just make that half moon design happen. He's like, let's go. I'm going to do a time lapse now on the stuff that he does today. This is part 2 of Sura Brothers Asphalt and Paving, my walkway, driveway, and stoop project. Now Walter is using a tamper to push down the levels, compact it so it never droops in the future. I believe that's a Honda horizontal engine. Says it's a Mikasa. was 6 hours of work from these guys. Honestly, the amount of cutting that these guys had to do for the curves and for each stone to fit perfectly is incredible. How many cuts they have to make. Just incredible work. The guy that was in charge of doing the pattern, you know, his name is Nelson. Apparently he's from El Salvador or something like that. Anyway, dude was a boss in his country, and he was an expert at laying pavement stones, and he knew exactly what to do. As a matter of fact, the boss here, Walter, he was learning from him, you know. And I gotta tell you, the amount of work that they put into this is incredible. I'll tell you right now, you couldn't get me to do this stuff. No freaking way. The amount of work those guys did just to have this down. I mean, look. Tomorrow they're coming early in the morning to finish just the walkway, okay? Look, you gotta put the borders down. So each individual jagged part right there needs to be cut perfectly to accommodate a perfectly symmetrical border that curves right to the stairs. You know what I mean? And then, since that part there is like, you know, not matching up perfectly to the line of the base of the stairs, I mean, you gotta cut each individual brick to fit a perfect line of a black border, including here. It's just mind-numbing how much cutting and measuring that they're gonna have to go through just to get it perfect like that. Crazy, right? Now underneath has got RCA, and then you guys saw they put a layer of cement so that it ensures that no grass or stuff will grow in between. And he also put some kind of a fine sealing thing, and they had to they put it on, and then they sprayed water on it so that overnight it cures in between the seams. I gotta tell you, I'm very pleased with it. You also notice that the pavers, it's like a marble blend inside, so it's not like one color, but it has like a variation of textures and colors on there. I think it looks badass. But of course, would I like to have my entire driveway paved that way? Absolutely. But look at the size of my driveway. You know what I mean? It took them 6 hours just to do that path. Can you imagine how long it would take for them to do this? Crazy, right? But they are giving me a 4-foot apron with border right there at the base of the driveway with a Belgian block line that goes like that. So I'm pretty pleased with the work they've done right now. And they're just a joy to work with. And that guy Walter is very good. And the craftsmanship of the bricklayer, Nelson, and Louise, who helped cutting and moving and mixing the cement and all that stuff. I mean, just primo stuff here. I'm very pleased with it so far. I mean, I think that looks fantastic, you know? Oh, boy. So I think they're going to be back here like 3 more times to finish this. And honestly, that's a lot of work, man, really. Like I said, can't get me to do that. You know what I did do for him? He had a steel cut-off concrete saw. And I was telling him about how he has to clean the filters and stuff. And he's like, oh, I haven't cleaned a filter ever. So I took it apart for him and I cleaned his filter. It was full of dust. So, you know, I did my good deed for these dudes, you know. They're doing very meticulous work for me. So least I can do is clean his air filter, you know what I mean? Anyway, tomorrow's another day for part 3 of the finishing of the walkway. So tomorrow they're going to come early in the morning, either finish this walkway, which I think they will, either do the driveway apron or the stoop. Depends on how or what they feel like doing. I have a feeling they're going to be doing the stoop because you're already working on this part of it, you know. Anyway, so stay tuned for part 3 of the Sura Brothers Asphalt and Paving renovation for my walkway, driveway, and stoop. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. Hey guys, support my channel. Buy a sticker. Also, follow me on Instagram at Mowers Blowers. Check out my website, mowersblowers.com. See you guys on the next project. Have a great day.
Henry, I gotta go. I'll see you next time on Mowers and Blowers.